Alright, so today I'm going to be running over how to service a push mower in the spring. I first have to open the garage. I lock it every day, as I know, see, some people might want to try to come find me, and if you do know where I live, don't say it because I will remove your comment and you will not be allowed to comment on my channel because I will block you. Let's go ahead and grab it. Oh, I should have done a video on this too. I made myself a workbench. So, I'll go ahead and grab it. For the Duke Kubota we bought, we did, if this thing's going to adjust, we did buy pallet forks, but, yeah, that's it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab the extension cord, some yellow cord over there. And I'm going to plug my camera in because it's just about dead. So we're going to go ahead and run over how to service this beast.
Can it plug from like this? No, or does that have to put it somewhere else?
Just bring it over.
Why there's an outlet way back over there?
No, leave it there. Just leave it there.
John, did you show any of this?
No, that's the garbage. Why would I need to show that?
Good. Did you accidentally get the frame?
No, I didn't actually get it
Alright.
the frame.
I'm going to put it in.
Okay, there. So, here like this. Hopefully I got enough light. I'm going to plug this little camera in.
Do you want me to move the cord over by the mower or the trimmer?
I'm going to go ahead and open my toolbox really quick, and then I need some tools. Oh yeah, I'm not happy about it.
I like being a frame though. I'm trying to get rid of.
Alright, so let's see.
Oh
no. Why did you do that?
I was trying to move it.
Don't move it.
I was trying to move the cord. Can you hold the camera while I move the cord?
No, you don't need to move the camera. Or the cord. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to grab yourself a pair of pliers. And first things first, every time you go to service a push mower, because when there's a blade under this, when you spin that blade, it will turn the engine on. Don't ask me why. I think it's a direct drive. So when you turn the blade, so say this is a blade here. When you turn the blade, there's the engine up here, right? And you spin the blade, and there's going to be a piston inside the engine, and the piston's what's going to drive your blade. And you spin that, it's going to spin the piston and start it up, and it's going to chop your hand off. So what you want to do is get yourself a pair of steel-toe boots, like I got.
And in my case, I don't have steel-toe boots.
And what you're going to do immediately, and this thing's facing away from me, I would like to know why.
The cord.
You're going to pop the spark plug wire off. So now it's not going to start. What you're going to do is you're going to get it up here away from that spark plug. Because if it touches the spark plug, it's going to have compression. And, well, it's not going to have compression. It's going to ignite the gas inside of it, and it's going to start the engine once you pull this cord. So I can pull this cord all I want, and it's going to flood the engine. It's not going to start the engine up. So, what you're going to do first, I'm going to grab me a screwdriver, because I'm going to check that my air filter, which is right here on this Briggs & Stratton engine. It's a reliable start. 2 or 3 pulls, and it starts right up, no worries at all. I'm going to grab my I have a magnetic tray. I'm going to set it there.
Oh, that's
it's a John Deere, so I'm going to see how long that screw is. Alright. So
that thing is long.
here's your air filter, and you're going to notice on the underside it's kind of dirty. I'm going to go ahead and get my air pump going.
Oh.
It's just grass and dirt. Grass and dirt's all it is. So,
alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get my
ahead and now that we got that, this thing is not very level. Now hopefully you can see. Now, so what you're gonna do, once you got your air filter off, you gotta do this every time you go take out the spring, every time you do this. So, I changed the oil in the fall.
Is your wrench in here?
Why does this thing keep turning away from me? I'm getting really angry with it.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, don't hold it.
It's moving because the cord is heavy.
There.
I really think we should plug it in back here.
Well, go ahead and do that then. Go grab the cord. We're having some difficulties. So she's going to grab the cord, stop charging the camera, hopefully it doesn't shut off. And we're going to plug in back behind it because we got another outlet back behind us.
Hopefully it doesn't move. Can you
So,
hold the camera while I'm...
Yeah, I'm going to hold the camera. Go ahead.
Because I don't want it to be off.
Alright, so you're going to have oil plug here, an oil fill plug. And it's also going to act as your dipstick. So, what you're going to do is you're going to grab a rag. I have a pretty nasty rag here, but, you know, it's for instances like this.
That's good.
If you don't have a rag, you can use your hands, although I do not recommend it because your hands could be dirty. I'm going to find a nice clean spot on this rag. And it's got brand new oil in it. Last time I checked it, it was perfect. So we're going to check to make sure all oil's good. And you're going to see on here, hopefully you can see it, it's going to say thread in to check. Now you're going to look on the dipstick, and if it says that, you're going to do what it says. So now I wiped it off. I'm going to thread it in, and I'm going to check my oil, because you don't check your oil and it's got too much or too little in it, you're going to seize up your engine.
And it's going to be destroyed.
You're going to destroy the engine. So, we're going to see. You see it? Just perfect. Awesome. So let's wipe it off. Put it back in. And I'm going to tighten it up with a screwdriver. Because this one's got that slot on it. Probably should have showed you that first, but I didn't. Now, you're going to have a hard time seeing this, so I'm going to adjust my tripod. And we're going to put you all the way down on the ground. Alright, this is going to be a pain in my rear end.
Alright, all the way down?
All the way down. Let's do these smaller legs standing. Collapse those too. Do you not work tripod?
I do.
Difficulties.
Major difficulties here.
Okay.
What? That's how we're going to do that?
We're going to go all the way down to the ground. There, see?
It's so
now you'll be able to see. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some blocks of wood here. In my nice big tote. Charge it here. And we're going to unlock our tote. Don't steal the wood. What do you say we use this block here? And this block.
Perfect.
Here. Right. These here.
Is your wrenches in here?
Wrenches are not.
I recommend
We don't need wrenches.
technical difficulties.
Well, no technical difficulties. This is why we're steel toes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing kind of jacked up off the ground here. What I recommend doing is having a second person.
Hello.
And in this case, I have my sister.
Hola.
No speaking Spanish. Go ahead and take the orange block and set it under. And take one of those other blocks and set it under the wheel too.
On the wheels?
Yeah, set it under the wheel and take the other block and set it under there too.
Ow!
Yeah, you might want to wear gloves.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, good.
That should be sufficient.
Ow,
I'm
that
going to grab
hurt.
some more in a second here.
I think I might got a sliver.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to be whining though.
better not. Oh, you're fired. Okay, so now I'm going to take you over here, and we're going to move this flap up. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's going to be a blade under here.
I can see it.
Where'd that chain go?
The chain?
Grab a ratchet strap. Just the end of one should work.
Right here?
Yeah.
Is this dry?
So what we're going to do is we're going to do something kind of odd. Hopefully that works. Okay. So we're going to get you off the tripod here. And I'm going to show you something. You can kind of probably see, I flip the screen here, there's a blade right there.
Right down, way down there.
Yep. And you're going to want to check your blade.
It's
now
really
you remember
dangerous.
Now you remember what I said about pulling that spark plug wire? I did that, right? Well, it's a good thing I did, because I might have my hand chopped off. So what we're going to do is you're going to get the whole line back up before the camera here. And we're going to get it back on the tripod. Okay, so we're not going to... It's going to be a pain in my rear end. And this is a family-friendly channel, so I'm not going to swear on this one.
Unlike some other channels.
Alright, so I might end up just having you hold this camera. I'm spinning it the wrong way, that's why. So, let's spin it one more time. There. It's loose, but it'll work. Now, I'll get you zoomed in a little bit.
Oh no.
Alright, so we're going to grab something to pull that blade around. What do you think?
I'd have to say maybe no.
Now, I do know this blade's okay, but I'm going to run over this anyway. Actually, what we're going to do...
Wait, is this foam, John? Yeah, this is foam.
Yeah. Let's grab this right here. And just because I don't want to cut my hands open, I'm going to use a rake. Because I do know that that's going to be pretty sharp. Because that came with the...
there's oil on that, John.
Yeah.
Something greasy.
There. Now, you probably see the blade there. That's razor sharp. It was sharpened in the fall. So, now we have that. We know our blade's good, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to put the flap back down. This is your discharge chute. So when you're mowing, your leaves and grass and everything else, your clippings,
shoots out this side.
will shoot out there.
And
So if you don't have something, then if you don't have anything shooting out, it's your grass is short enough, or your blade might have fallen off. One of those two could be the diagnostic I can come up with for right now. So let's go ahead and see what else we can do. I'm gonna put you up on my workbench desk area, and let's get you spun around here. Why does this not want to work for me today? Let's get you spun down like that.
Technical difficulties. There's no other outlet plugs, so we're just going to put one right
I know,
here.
I'm talking to someone to get one put in.
Right here or right there.
Alright, so... Alright, my lens is upside down for me. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to unplug my camera for the reason that you can see that's all kinds of dirty. Well, we're going to do, go ahead and unplug the camera.
From right here? From right here?
Unplug the whole camera itself. Not the wire. Unplug.
This?
No.
I don't understand.
Obviously. So, we're going to do that. And we don't use chairs like that here.
I do. I'm small.
Yes. Now it's getting noisy because that air tank is filling up. Here you're going to want to take this. This nozzle's going to have air in it because of the tank, which is just behind my chair here. I know it's moving. I do it all the time. If it doesn't clear up, it's because it's all sticky, because it's wet. I do not recommend doing this. Okay, that's good then. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean my work area off, okay? So, there's going to be an increase in videos just for this week only, because I went on vacation, as you might know, and that's why there wasn't hardly any videos posted last week. Well, we're going to go ahead, get my camera plugged back in, and I'm going to go ahead and talk. Let's see, it's going to sit the way I want it to. My fingers are all dirty, just because I don't wear gloves. Gloves are for people that keep their hands clean. Alright, I think I'm loosening it, but I can't tell. So, we're going to go ahead and set this here. Hopefully you can see me. Get you all situated here. Let's get you up a notch. I love the charger. Okay. So you can probably see me. So now that we have all this done, I'm going to go ahead and say I was on vacation. And I went to Peoria, Illinois. I went to Nashville, Tennessee. I went to Moline, Illinois. And as you saw, I went to a big farm in somewhere in Illinois. I'm not saying where, because reasons that I'll just call privacy reasons, because I thought I'd be in the farmer's best interest. I didn't show the names that were on the trucks, and I don't say where they are. But a big thank you to that farm. I have some videos from Peoria, Illinois. I went to the Caterpillar Visitor Center. I'm going to be probably posting them from today is Saturday, and hopefully I get all of those posted either today or tomorrow, which will be Sunday. Then I went to Moline, Illinois, and I went to John Deere Visitor Center, the John Deere area, and that's where John Deere first started off. And I went ahead and took some video there and in Peoria. There's a lot more people at the John Deere Auditorium, but that doesn't matter because I went and powered through and filmed through that, and see how I get all my parts organized here. And yeah, so I'm going to have video of both places coming up within this week. I'm going to take a rest from doing all my other videos like this one. I wish I would have got a video of this whole thing I did making a workbench in here, but yeah. I'm just going to say now that we went ahead, did that, and now I'm back home, and that's why I'm making this video. I had this on my mind for about 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and go through and service my mower. And we have, as you saw, we bought the new tractor. We have bought pallet forks for it. Really nice tractor, I like it. Let's see here, what else do I have to talk about before I cut the video off? We're going to go ahead and stop talking now, and we're going to go ahead and get everything reassembled on the mower. And I'll see if it starts up on the first pull, because it's a reliable Start, Briggs & Stratton engine, and those are really good from my own personal experience. I just broke my chair. So, I bumped something and the whole camera just kind of went berserk. So let's go ahead and get you reconnected to the tripod. Okay, so this seems to be a pain. And sorry, because you're looking at the ceiling, but there's nothing interesting about the ceiling, is there? Yeah, and this one.
Need help?
No.
Hi!
Oh, great. Yep. So we're just going to have a reliable camera person. Hopefully they're reliable. Go ahead and hold my camera if I can't figure out how to get this all put together.
Did you call me in?
No, not yet. Go ahead and
I
collapse.
heard we have a reliable camera person. That's me!
Maybe. What's making this hard is this thing does not line up.
Why did you just have me hold it?
Because I'm trying to,
Put it on the tripod?
yeah, trying to be an actual YouTuber for once.
You are an actual YouTuber. You do YouTube videos, which makes you an actual YouTuber.
Kind of.
No, not kind of. For real. By the way, why is there a sticker on the propane tank?
I did not put that sticker there. I believe that's for fill. That's the fill level.
It says E and then full.
Empty is E and F is full.
Okay. Now
So we're going to go ahead and lengthen the legs on the camera, the tripod. And
all the way.
yeah, let's go, not all the way. Let's just go to the second leg and stop. No.
No.
Stop. Let go of it. Okay.
There.
So we're going to go ahead and put everything back together on this mower. What did I do with everything else? I'm going to go ahead and get
All
this.
I know is that your screw is on that little tray.
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get the... Alright, so what you're going to do, you see it how this filter is shaped, and you see how this tray is shaped. You're going to have to put this filter in the same way it came out, otherwise it will not work. And then, what you're going to do, this thing's hard, the screw's hard to line up. I'm going to have to show you here. Hold that. It's still dirty, but get off my cord. Get off my cord. Alright, so what we're going to see down in the hole there, it's hard to line up. There's a hole down there, and you got to get the screw in there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and back it out a little bit here.
My seat is being crazy on me today.
Alright, let's get you there. And we're gonna, this is the correct way, I hope. Actually, no, it's not the correct way. This is the correct way, okay? Flip that screen back a little bit. You can see that. See that? I'm actually going to get my drill to speed this process up. You're going to want to be very careful when you do this with a drill, because you can really hurt something really bad. And then you have a toasted mower.
Yup. Well.
We don't need a toasted. Excuse me. We don't need a toasted mower this early in the season because we haven't even started cutting grass yet.
And there's still snow on the ground outside.
Kind of. There's a few spots with snow.
There's that big pile.
Oh yeah, but there's a few spots with snow. It's not all kinds of different. There's snow.
There's snow way out there.
There's way out there.
It's over past my basketball hoop.
And we're gonna go 3/16. And I have a Craftsman drill. This one here, 19.2 volt. It needs a new battery or 2 or 4 or 800. But you know, they don't make this drill anymore because Craftsman, I believe, is slowly going out of business. So what you're gonna do is
You're going to be very careful.
Go very slow on this because you can really hurt something really bad.
You might want to step about now. Yeah.
And I'm going to hand tighten it because I really don't want to screw anything up. Because, like I said, one mower. Well, I have one push mower, and that's all
It's
I
over
got.
there.
Okay, so did that get it tight enough? I can turn it a couple more times. Okay, so now that's done. Okay. So we checked the oil. We got the air cleaner done. We unplugged the spark plug. We checked the blade. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna
Check
plug
the fuel.
No, we're not gonna check fuel just yet.
But we will soon.
I know the fuel's good because I fueled it up the fall. So fuel's good. This is a gasoline engine. So it's 4 horsepower. So you know it's not that much. All right. So now that's all good and checked and put back together. We're gonna get this camera here, and we're gonna come over here. Now I'm gonna go through the startup procedure on this. I already checked the oil. So what you do first is you check your oil, right? So we've checked the oil. The gas is good. I know that because I put new gas in it in the fall. Check your blade. So I did that. Check your air filter. We did that.
Oh, there's stuff in here.
Yeah, it's grass clipping. It's not gonna hurt anything.
I don't want
And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take it outside. We're going to give it a run for its money because it's a Briggs & Stratton. It's good quality. Don't worry about getting anything out there. That's not even the right.
There.
Oh, too bad. Mine more. This is not the right stuff either. This is for Briggs. You calibrate Briggs.
Well, at least I know where the pliers are.
All right, so we're going to have the camera follow me magically.
Okay.
Now,
can you help me lower the tripod?
Now there's nothing to cut out here. It's all dead, as you can tell, because well, there's still snow melting.
Oh, I found Chloe's toy.
Yeah, found dog's toy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start this up and make sure it works great, and it better, because otherwise I had to take everything apart. Now what you're gonna know is if you've done this before. And you had the front end in the air, you're going to have oil in the head. You don't want oil in the head because it will burn all the oil out of there and it's going to run on oil. You don't need that because then you seize up the motor. So you're going to see this little prime sticker here. You're going to push it to prime. You're going to push it 3 times. And you can hear it. Now it's pumping fuel in. Okay, so I'm going to set my camera clear because let's just face it, I don't need this thing broken today. Maybe at 100,000 subscribers I can do that, but still, it's a great camera. Might end up using this thing for the rest of the time on YouTube until I go to Twitch, maybe. So, this thing usually pulls over on 1 pole. Now, it's been sitting all winter, hasn't been started, so we're going to go ahead and check that. This is clear in case anything happens.
Alright.
So what you're going to do?
I'm gonna
leave it. Leave it on the ground. I'll have it set just right. No. Put it back.
I wanted to make sure it was just fine.
Nope. So, you're going to get your throttle all kinds of situated in the wide open position, or at least half throttle. And we're going to... Okay. Let's go a few more times, maybe. If that happens, prime it again. Because honestly, it may not be getting fuel. Alright.
I'm scared for my life.
Don't be scared. EA. Making me look like a liar this time. Have you got any gas in it?
That's why I said check the gas.
I did check the gas, and I put fresh gas in it in the fall. I might need to get some more. Or the engine might be flooded.
Okay, one quick question. Why is this thing here? Just an obvious question.
That's so in case you kick any rocks out, it doesn't kick back at your feet.
And hurt you.
And hurt you.
Severely bad.
So,
learning with this YouTube channel.
So, that thing made a liar of me, but I have to give it credit where credit's due. It did start up. It was a bit rusty at times, but you know, still, it did start up, and it's a great mower. So, I think this thing's about 10 years old, to be honest, so I can cut it some slack.
If you touch right here, will it be hot?
Yes, very hot.
Even if you just ran it for 12 to 30 seconds?
Yeah. So, we know that this thing starts up and runs. So, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I'm going to put some more gas in it, because I think that might be part of the problem. It didn't start. But, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will be posting some more videos after this one of the Peoria and Moline visits. And I don't think I have any videos of Tennessee, because I didn't bother to bring my camera out. So, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for those videos and subscribe. Like, if you want to, go ahead and share. And I'll see you in the videos I'm about to post.